Hello and welcome to Freddy Wars, the Got Fingered story.
Oh no.
May your Freddy get fingered.
So if you haven't followed recently, we're doing another quiz.
Yay!
It is Star Wars versus Fast and the Furious. And we got 20 questions for each other. We're gonna do this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, which is there's 4 answers to everything.
Did we ever decide where we were doing...
The help.
Yeah, the help one.
So yeah, I was thinking let's do the 50-50.
Yeah.
The cutting half the answers. Mm-hmm. And I'll give you a hint.
Yeah. Yeah, should we do the Ask the Producer? 3 words?
3 words on Google.
Yes.
Just like last time, the loser will have to watch a movie, a torture movie that was suggested to them.
So, little known fact about how we do things. If we do recommend things to each other that we truly, like, it would hurt to watch, we can blackball certain things.
We've never done that, though.
We've never done it. But this is definitely a no blackball situation.
Yeah.
I think we've been kind of kind to each other, because I could have recommended some more Adam Sandler films by now, and you could have recommended Quigley back on your list.
I think I was too kind to you with Quigley. And then I said that Freddy Got Fingered is on the same level as Adam Sandler, and I think you interpreted that as a movie is on the same level. I meant that I think the suffering that the Adam Sandler movie gave me is on the same level that Freddy Got Fingered would give you.
Yeah. I remember, like, when Freddy Got Fingered came out, and it was like this massive thing.
As it should be.
So, oh my god, have you seen this film? It's ridiculous. It's the most disgusting thing. Blah, 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 blah. I remember Tom Green's whole shtick.
Yeah.
And I remember even then, as like a teenager, and like all my friends watching it, even then I was like, this is stupid. This is not good.
It's a masterpiece. Have you decided on a movie to torture me?
There's 2 films called Serenity.
As the Firefly.
Yeah, the Joss Whedon.
Joss Whedon Fireflies movie, yeah.
Yeah, there's another film called Serenity, starring Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
So if I do win, the number 1 rule, you cannot look up this film in any way, shape or form.
Fine. I prefer that.
You do not understand the level of poor
Okay.
that went into this film. You are not ready. You are not ready.
So, Star Wars quiz.
Star Wars quiz.
My Star Wars quiz is not really to see your knowledge on Star Wars. It's more just an expression to make fun of Star Wars.
Okay. So we've had various discussions on Star Wars, and I think at one point or another, I have surprised both of us with my knowledge of Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I really don't care that much. They're good films, some of them. I have watched all of them. If a new one comes out, I will watch that as well. I've watched most of the series. The cartoon, they really go into the lore and the background of the whole Jedi thing and the world of Star Wars. And I know a lot about that because I've seen all of them. Yeah. But I don't really know much about the films intensely.
So this will be kind of equal because I've seen 3 Fast and the Furious movies. And I don't know where one ends and one begins and what happened. But yeah. So let's start this. The first segment is Star Wars names. Which of the Star Wars names are real? Jack Porkins, Sid Beefus, Pink Stinkus, or Jack Hampson?
Sid Beefus.
Is that your final answer?
So was it supposed to be, what was the 4th one?
Jack Hampson.
Jack Hampson.
Jack Porkins, Sid Beefus, Pink Stinkus, Jack Hampson. I'll give you some background if you want.
Go on.
So these are not necessarily names that are said out loud, but they're definitely in the script.
Okay, fair enough. It's completely by chance then.
Well, you can probably logic it out.
I'm thinking you put 2 Jacks in there, so Jack's probably the right answer.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. Jack Porkins or Jack Hampson.
I think the more ridiculous would be the obvious choice. Oh no, I'm sticking with my original answer. I'm going Sid Beefus.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
No, it's Jack Porkins.
I knew it's Jack Porkins.
So, quick background. He's in the original trilogy. He's one of the X-Wing pilots. He's supposed to be a kind of pig alien, and that's why his name is Jack Porkins. Instead, they got a really fat guy.
Okay.
Nice. More names. Smalls Dark Fate, Biggs Dark Lighter, Jonathan Dark Eater, Cheesy Moonson.
Oh my god. So, you can say them again, sorry?
Smalls Dark Fate, Biggs Dark Lighter, Jonathan Dark Eater, Cheesy Moonson.
I'm gonna go Jonathan Dark Eater, because you keep laughing every time you say it.
Is that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
No.
Ah, god damn it.
It's Biggs Dark Lighter. He's one of the most famous cut characters from the original movie. He's like Luke's pal. He's on Tatooine, and he later joins a rebellion. It's like, Biggs, you're here! And I think he dies or whatever. I was chuckling at Dark Eater because I forgot I wrote that. So I made up everything else.
Yeah. That's been the most fun.
Yeah.
Is coming up with the stupid answers that I'm right.
Oh my god, I will some. Okay, so which one is real? Dopey, Sleepy, Grumpy, or Lumpy? We're talking about Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh, see, I've never seen the Star Wars Holiday
Yeah.
Special.
I
I've seen the Star Wars Holiday.
Might as well seen. I've seen reviews of it.
That's not the same.
Well, I know a lot of it. It seems genuinely torturous. I'll tell you this, it's like a variety show. The kind of framing of the variety shows, Chewbacca's family are watching different things on sci-fi TVs or whatever.
Right.
It's different stupid things that happen. The correct name is one of the family members.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is Dopey, Sleepy, Grumpy, or Lumpy.
I'm going to go with Lumpy because it's not one of the seven dwarves.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Good logic. You got 1 point.
Yay!
I was thinking that might be a giveaway. Lumpy is the kid Chewbacca. Lumpa-Woo is the full name,
Right.
but it's shortened to Lumpy. There's a grandpa as well called Itchy. There's a question about him later.
Is there one about Scratchy?
Okay, try not to laugh. Try not to laugh on this comedy podcast. Snoopy McDude. It's a bad time to start drinking, by the way. I'll let you
That
drink.
was almost a proper spit take.
Yeah. Snoopy McDude. Droopy McCool. Nuki McRed. Or Sankey McTubular.
Oh my god.
So McDude, McCool, McRed, or McTubular, really.
It's gotta be MacRad. Because that's kind of like a name. It's not a name at all. But it's my final answer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You are wrong. It is Droopy McCool.
Droopy McCool.
Droopy
What
McCool.
the fuck? What is Droopy McCool then?
Well, Droopy McCool is in... What's the third one? Return of the Jedi. He is in Jabba's palace. He's a blue little alien who does little drum.
Okay.
That's Droopy McCool.
So who said that's his name?
So, like, a lot of these come from George Lucas. His imagination is quite limited, I think. Unfortunately. I know this is a controversial take. This is not on here. In the prequels, he goes like, oh, one of the bad guys' name is Newt Gunray. It's supposed to be Newt Gingrich, who's like an American politician who lied us into the Iraq War.
Right.
That's his naming conventions. Admiral Akbar. He belongs in the Mon Calamari species. You know? Well, that's a well-known thing.
Yeah.
So that's just his naming conventions. And that's the funny thing is, because the Star Wars community is so dedicated, you can probably look up Droopy McCool and it probably has a backstory on Wikipedia. It probably has this whole life story written out.
I'm not doing well so far. I've got one.
Yeah, you got one.
1 out of 4, 1 out of 5.
You know what? The next segment, you can logic it out more.
Yeah.
This is more like a show in the dark. Elon Sleazebagano. Finn Douchebagus. Lum Bad Person. Or Jinkster.
What was the first one?
Sleazebagano.
He's bagging it.
Sleazebagano, Douchebagus, Bad Person, or Jinkster.
Oh, I feel like it's A or D for sure.
You know, do 50-50?
How do you, we've got like 4 questions in, mate.
Yeah, but there's only 20.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. So it's either Finn Douchebagus or Elon Sleazebagano. Sleazebagano or Douchebagus?
A.
Elon Sleazebagano.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yay! Sleaze bagging.
That's his name. That's a guy in the prequels. He's trying to sell death sticks to Obi-Wan.
Death stick.
Death sticks, yeah.
What's a death stick?
It's a drug, I guess. They're in the bar and it's like, you want some death sticks? And he goes like, "You don't want to sell me death sticks," and it changes his life.
Who would take a drug called death sticks?
Again, limited imagination.
Why are there no lightsaber knives? That's what I want to know.
That's what Yoda should have.
I want to see someone slicing bread with a lightsaber knife,
Yeah.
and it would toast it as well as it went, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Because if like Kylo Ren can have them two sticky out bits that
Yeah.
are like a little bit small, then surely you can put that into like a knife form.
Mm-hmm.
The next one for the film.
George Lucas is listening. He's writing furiously.
Also, right, so here's my prediction. They're making another trilogy. There's going to be a 4-sided lightsaber.
How's that? Is it like, yeah, it just sticks out every angle? A 90 degrees angle.
Yeah. Do you want to know my logic for this?
Because there's 2 in the prequels.
2 in the prequels, 3
Yeah.
in the...
That's the peak of creativity with Star Wars now. They can't go too far away from the original trilogy and the original characters, but they can come up with stupid lightsabers. So, 2 more names. Rem Fish Thoughts. Fren Clawface. Therm Scissor Punch. Or Christopher Nolan.
Oh my god.
Fish Thoughts, Clawface, Scissor Punch, or Nolan.
I want it to be A or B.
You just want it to be. You want a character named Ram Fish Thoughts.
2 other characters that Ram Fishforts. I want to go with B. And if it's Ram Fishforts, I'm going to be very upset.
No, it is Therm Scissor Punch.
Ah, that wasn't even close.
Yeah, he is. People made fun of him. He's in the Han Solo, the Solo story, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
He's one of those claw guys that are on the table when they are playing the dice or whatever. They're playing some sort of poker equivalent, sci-fi poker.
Mm-hmm.
They made like kids merch with him, and his like name was out.
Okay.
People made fun of that. It's like Firm Scissor Punch. Last name:
Oh god.
Fester Spinster, Dexter Jester, Kexter Binkter, or Giorgio Lucasino. I'll run out of ideas at the end there.
Okay. So
Are you sure it's not Christopher Nolan for the previous one, by the way? He's just sitting there with his scarf.
No, I'm glad you put some questions in there where it can only be 3 answers, because that's exactly what I've done.
Fester Spinster,
Fester Spinster.
Dexter Jester, Kexter Binkter, or Giorgio Lucasino.
I'm gonna go Dexter, Bexter, or whatever it is.
That's all of them. You can buy do some
So I'm right. That's all the takeaway from that.
Spinster, Jetster, Binkter.
Whatever B was.
Yeah, correct.
Yay!
He's a quite famous side character in the...
I think you're misusing the term quite famous.
Well, he's quite famous for people who are online and like to take piss up Star Wars. He's in one of the worst movies ever made, Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Obi-Wan investigates the clone army. He goes into this 50s diner and literally looks like a 50s diner. There's like no sci-fi elements whatsoever. I think there's a robot or whatever. And there's like a guy who's like this dirty owner of the restaurant, and he talks to him, and he's got 4 arms. And his name is Dexter Jester. And I think they made this action figure out of him because it's hilarious. Now we go into the general trivia.
General trivia.
So you can actually logic decide. You can actually guess this one.
I don't think there's some parts of the Star Wars universe that you just can't logic out. You just have to take it on faith.
I don't know.
Okay,
Let's see. Let's see. Which character's first appearance was the Star Wars Holiday Special? The first movie came out, and then Holiday Special, then Empire Strikes Back. So which character debuted on the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Yep.
Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett, Jabba the Hutt, or Rey, Palpatine, or Skywalker? She chose her name, but she also Palpatine.
Right.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so I'm ruling that out.
Why?
Because
It's only 45 years before.
she's not related to anyone apart from Palpatine. Palpatine would have an daughter. People would have guessed that shit.
So Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett, or Jabba the Hutt?
I think it has to be Lando Calrissian. Oh no, it could be Jabba the Hutt. So Jabba the Hutt's in the first one, right?
That's an interesting story. Originally, no. They shot one where it's just a human guy,
Okay.
and they cut that scene out from the original theater release. And then later on in the special editions, they put that back in and they CGI'd him.
Right.
Instead of a person, because he was just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Han Solo is talking to him. So, from the standpoint of this movie, no, he's not in the original. Because he came out in the 70s.
Okay.
70s never no Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you want to use your Google free words, or I'll give you a hint?
No. No, I think I can... So, alright, so Boba Fett's only in it for a short amount of time. That's why it's so famous, that he's this big character, even though he's not in it. And they rule out Boba Fett. Lando Calrissian.
Why is that ruling out? I don't get it.
Because if he was in multiple things, it would be less funny.
Okay, so you go based on the question whether I think it's funny or not.
No, but like the community of Star Wars, they really center around Boba Fett. But the funny part of that is that he's only in it for about 28 seconds. Or something.
And he's useless.
Yeah.
And he never makes a hit and always just falls over. And somehow he became this badass character. That is funny.
I'm going to go Lando. I'm just going to guess.
Okay. Final answer?
Yeah.
No. It is Boba Fett.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I should have guessed when you said, why are you all in that out?
I was trying to help you. I don't know why. Because you tried to torture me with the movie. So, yeah, it is generally one of the weirder things. And yesterday I asked you, because I was not sure about asking holiday special questions. Because I thought if you don't even know what that is, it's not worth it. But is when I asked you whether you've seen the holiday special, is that one thing you know is that it's not canon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is canon. Because Boba Fett's in there. He's got the mythosaur. That's in the holiday special. Or whatever they're trying to find in the Mandalorian Season 3. That's in the holiday special.
With the Darksaber.
No, they're trying to find a creature.
Okay.
Like some dinosaur creature.
Mm-hmm.
And Boba Fett's riding it.
Okay.
It's really weird, yeah. I think they were just trying to hype people up for the armor. Like how Darth Vader was popular. And that's why he's in this holiday special. There's a weird animated segment where he rides a Flintstones-looking dinosaur. Yeah, it's really weird. And here's a fun one. What did Lucas say about selling Star Wars to Disney after a few years passed? I sold my baby to a crack whore. I made a deal with the actual Christian devil.
Okay.
I sold them to the white slavers. I sold Star Wars to Nazis. Disney was a Nazi. Look it up. So, crack whore, Christian devil, white slavers.
I'm going to go with Christian devil.
Last answer?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
He said, I sold Disney to white slavers. You might know this one. Finally, we come to a TV show question.
Okay, yay.
What was left in The Mandalorian by mistake, later edited out? A Starbucks cup,
Starbucks cup.
a script, plane in the sky, or guy in
The
jeans?
Starbucks cup.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it was. There definitely was.
You mix it up with Game of Thrones.
No, I'm not. There's one.
Yeah.
It was it's the very start. It was it's like when the bad old guy. There's a pod, and they reveal Baby Yoda for the first time. There's a cup in there. I'm sure.
I'm researching this, but so the guy in the jeans is the big one that I know. You can just see him in the episode, not anymore, but when he was first aired. I'm like, how do you do that? It goes through like 1 billion people now.
Okay, guy in jeans.
Yeah, it was guy in jeans. He has his own Wikipedia entry. He has his own backstory as well. Again, wonderful community. Okay, special edition changes a lot of things in the original.
Yep.
A lot of controversial things.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of these are real changes?
Okay.
The Ewoks blink. Luke's hand falls out the vents on Cloud City. You know, his hand gets chopped off by Darth Vader and just like, whee. The band and sync is in the background.
Right.
Or Luke drinks some delicious Pepsi after his robotic arm is inserted. I love Pepsi. So, Ewoks blink, Luke's hand fall out, the band and sync is in the background. Luke drinks some delicious Pepsi.
Oh, man, you're really good at getting like
Am I?
fake answers. Yeah. Because they're all as ludicrous as each other.
Well, yeah, his changes are really stupid and bad, to be fair. There's one related to this when Luke gets his hand chopped off. He screams, no! He drops down the vents, but he let go. So why is he screaming no? It's just a bunch of stupid shit like that.
I'm going to go with Luke's hand because he just said it's related to this question.
No, sorry. Wrong. It's Ewok's blink.
Okay.
Yeah, it's creepy as fuck. You think that just the eyes would be creepy, but no, the blinking is creepy.
No, I wouldn't have got that. I would have gone with NSYNC before that.
Oh, NSYNC. So the reason I put that in, they are in Attack of the Clones. NSYNC. Apparently, so there's like disputed things with that. Apparently they were asked to come and do some Jedi shit when Anakin and Obi-Wan are escaping from that arena thing. They're doing Gladiator. And they were asked to come in and do some background Jedi stuff. But they were allegedly cut out. They're not allowed to be in it because they didn't get paid. It was just a favor. But they were with the union, so they were supposed to get paid. So there's little bit things like that. So now it's like people not sure if they're in that. But they were definitely filmed doing stupid lightsaber stuff. Justin Timberlake. Bye.
There's so many cameos that are just ridiculous.
Speaking of celebrity cameos,
Yep.
I've got a question about that.
Okay.
Which celebrity hasn't made a cameo in the series?
Okay.
Simon Pegg, Daniel Craig, Bill Hader, William Shatner.
Good question. I feel like Simon Pegg has been in it.
Remember, he still got to help. We're at the latter half.
So I'll take a hint.
Okay. One of these characters... Okay, one of these people. One of these real-life characters. Very selfish.
Oh, that's not helpful.
And they would try to preserve their own brand and not be part enthusiast.
I think it's William Shatner, based on that then.
There you go.
No, that was helpful.
I just haven't finished my sentence.
Yeah.
Yes, it is William Shatner.
Yay.
You know,
I probably would have guessed William Shatner anyway, to be fair.
yeah, it sticks out a bit. Yeah, Simon Pegg was in Force Awakens.
Yep.
He's in Weird Alien Man. Daniel Craig, same. He's a stormtrooper. I don't remember Bill Hader. I remember I looked it up. I don't remember what he did. Here's a fun one. And the Star Wars Holiday special question. Your favorite. What does Grandpa Wookie, Itchy, watch on his VR headset? So, someone comes up to him. It's a variety show.
Wookiee porn.
First answer, basically porn. Second one, a band is playing. He plays a game or an instructional tutorial game assembling a fake sci-fi product. Porn, band, game, video game, and assembling a fake instructional.
I'm going to go with basically porn, because I guessed it before.
Yeah,
Even wait a minute.
you're right.
Yay.
It is a fucking weird one because they do everything else but say it. You know? He's an old Wookiee, he's grey, and he's sitting and he's like, and someone comes up to him, gives him a VR headset, and he goes, you know what this is? He goes, He goes, wow. And then he watches and it's just some lady being very weirdly sensual.
Okay.
It's like somewhere between meditation and porn. I can't even explain it, right?
At the end of this, judging by my score, I'm going to be watching Freddy Got Fingered. But here's what I don't believe.
Yeah.
That the film you're recommending is not Star Wars Holiday Special.
No, I think I would suffer through that. I think it's not fun to watch because it's really slow and it's stupid in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell.
Okay, so it's equally...
Yeah.
We both suffer.
Yeah. In the special edition, George Lucas pointlessly added a word Greedo says before shooting Han Solo. What is it? Bungunky, McClunky, Buffunky, or Meatunky? Again, this is one of those pointless additions.
Do you remember, like, in the previous section where you're like, oh, the next one is general thing. You'll be able to logic it out.
What do you mean? Bungunky, McClunky, Buffunky, Meatunky. It's George Lucas. He's got some sort of weird takeaway. Never done, it's never finished. It's just had to hire a guy who says one fucking word, and it's a made-up word, it doesn't mean anything.
Meatunky.
Is that your final answer?
I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
Completely guessing.
No, of course it's McClunky.
Okay.
Because, of course, McClunky. Next segment. Last segment.
Okay.
We got 6 questions, so you still have your Google
Yeah.
free word search. This is a good one for that, because this is who said it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say a quote,
Yep.
and you gotta guess which character from the Star Wars universe said it.
Okay.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Okay.
Rey Skywalker or Palpatine? Poe Dameron, Luke Skywalker, or Lumpy?
Yeah, I'm googling this.
Okay. It's a meme.
Wow, that came up immediately.
Yeah. It's 3 words, so it's pretty easy. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Poe Dameron.
Yes.
Yay!
Was a good use.
That was a good use. I was proud of that.
Yeah, because the rest of them are not 3 word.
Yeah, I took my shot early.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not Lumpy? I think this is why it's painful to watch the Star Wars Holiday Special, because most of the time you're listening to and they're not subtitled or anything. Okay. This might be culturally sensitive, but it is a Star Wars quote. Naboo Biggin. You saw bringen the mechanics. You saw all bombard. Was it Jar Jar Binks?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Boss Nass? Was it Roost Harpoles? Or was it Darth Vader? Naboo Biggin. You saw the mechanics. You saw all bombard.
I'm assuming B and C are also Jar Jar Binks' race.
Yes,
Okay.
I'll give it that.
Yeah. Because otherwise that'd be too easy.
Don't count out Darth Vader.
What's B and C again?
Boss Nass. It's like the leader guy they meet in the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
And the Roost Tarples is in the animated, one of the animated shows is like Gungan General, I think.
Okay. B.
Correct.
Yes!
Boss Nass.
Boss Nass.
Played by the wonderful, oh my god, we talked about it once.
Yeah?
He's like a British and he's like fat and he's like jolly. Like, it's that guy.
You just described the Churchill dog.
Oh my god, that's gonna bug me. Brian Blessed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like a bit of Brian Blessed?
I love Brian Blessed. It's fun. Next quote. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, Poe Dameron, or Palpatine. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
I'm gonna go with Anakin Skywalker.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well done. Oh, you're catching up.
I need these.
There's 3 questions left.
Okay.
Who said this? You look beautiful. You should wear girls' clothes all the time. I think you can logic this out.
I think I can logic this out.
Darth Vader. Mandalorian. That lesbian couple at the end of Rise of Skywalker out of focus, barely in frame. Or Han Solo.
Who said it? Or
Who said it?
I'm all up in my head now because my brain is screaming at me Han Solo. But there's like a rule whenever you do like tests, any kind of like official test, you just go with the longest answer because the longest answer is the one the person's put the most effort into getting correct. So that's usually the right answer.
I don't know though.
But
just think
it makes
about
no sense because the people out of focus in the back of the thing wouldn't have lines.
Also, I put that in as a joke. Because Disney's woke. Disney's hashtag woke because there was a lesbian couple kissing kind of out of focus, out of frame.
Han Solo.
Correct.
Yes.
Says it to Leia. Kind of a dickhead, but that's kind of his character.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the way you can logic this out is the misogyny, because that wouldn't be in the that wouldn't be in the prequels either, because the prequels are not that mean, and then they wouldn't be in the sequels because hashtag woke. Yeah, who said it? Why you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
Okay.
Ahsoka, Rey, Palpatine Skywalker, Leia, or placeholder female character?
It's Leia, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Pretty sure I remember that line, yeah.
Okay. Are you sure it's not placeholder female character? Because I couldn't think of another one. Correct.
Yes. Oh, doing it at the end.
Last question.
Yep.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Oh, I know this.
Darth Vader,
Yeah.
Leia, Han Solo, or Boba Fett.
It's Han Solo, I think.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I was really confident. That's Han Solo, I think. You can tell me evermore. It's Han Solo.
Correct.
Yeah. I was worried. If you would put Han Solo and Luke in that, I would have struggled. Them two together and they cut the thing open.
So, your score is 11 out of it.
No way!
According to my Excel spreadsheet. Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
I think you got lucky that I run out of imagination at the end. And I went,
I've done the same, don't I?
I went, have placeholder female character. How can I take a piss out of Star Wars?
Okay.
You done well.
Yeah.
Did you learn about Star Wars?
I never want to watch the holiday special.
Yeah. Well, I done 30 questions.
Yeah.
Just some of the fun ones I can mention is...
Well, don't do them all, because we might need tiebreaker questions.
Ooh.
I don't have any tiebreaker questions.
I was just gonna kind of reveal what kind of questions they were.
Okay.
There were some Twilight quotes mixed with prequel love quotes, and they like indistinguishable. Indistinguishable.
Do that question.
We can count this as a tiebreak if we get to it. Which dialogue isn't from Star Wars? Believe me, I wish I could wish away my feelings.
Okay. That's in Star Wars.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere. Stop trying to take your clothes off. It might be too late for my soul, but I will protect yours. And then, I'm haunted by the kiss you never should have given me.
The third one would be Twilight.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, for part 2 of this quiz, where Rick has prepared trivia for me about Fast and the Furious, and the fate of the universe will be decided, whether we watch Freddy Got Fingered or Matthew McConaughey, Shakespeare's wife. Tune in, patreon.com/IHateYourMovie. For £1 a month, you can listen to bonus episodes, but you can be a follower as well, paying no money, and I'll make this available on Patreon. Just go on Patreon.
Yeah. So, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
And see you for the other one.
See you for the epic finale.
Yeah.
This showdown. Bye.
Wow. Oh, wow.
McClunky.